Hey guys, welcome back to Black and Garages. So here we have our Yamaha S2011 which we bought to restore. So actually hope you have seen the shorts video. So actually the plan is to service the bike, necessary services here in Hyderabad itself. Then I'll be transporting this bike to my hometown in Tamil Nadu by train. From the railway station I have to travel to somewhere around 100 kilometers. So I thought of doing some basic services here. So disc pads were not in a good condition. If you see, like the pads were worn and it was rubbing on the steel, so I can feel that while having the disc brake. Even the other pad was also not in a good condition, so we bought a disc pads from Yamaha OE for rupees 200. I think the cost is okay, but the spare is really like not available for SZ and all. Like whichever showroom you are checking, they are saying the spares are not available. But I roam like for a day and I got all the spares like cone bearings and four coil seal, and actually the lock set was not available. But apart from that, we are about to change all this. And coming to oil filter and other stuff, I think that will be available since that is matching with Yamaha Phaser and FZ. Now Pro is removing all the front side, like he removed the front wheel and removing the fork to change the fork oil and oil seal. So most of things are on these bikes are were good, but actually I would say the previous owner was not maintaining this in a proper intervals. So that is the reason, like we have to spend some money. So if you see the video, there is no oil at all. There was a very minimal amount of oil. Actually, there was some oil in that tray. So in the fork, actually there was no oil because the oil seal was not. It was went away, and there was a lot of oil leak there. Fortunately, the spring was in a good condition, so that we can just change the oil seal and we can pour the new oil. So while loading the oil quantity should be always there should be a limit there. You cannot pour less or more oil, which will like change your riding quality. And actually, see, this is my suggestion. Whenever you're buying a second-hand bike or something, right? Check for this fork oils. There should not be any oil leak in the fork. If there is an oil leak, you need to change both the oil seals and the oil. Yeah, I think the company suggests, most of the bike companies, they suggest like change the oil in every 20,000 kilometer or something. So once you change the fork seal and fork oil, you can see the difference in the riding way, like how you drive the bike, right? You can see a drastic change there. The bike will be smooth, even when you are hitting the bumps, right? It will be smooth. So I suggest like change every 20 or 30 kilometer, 30,000 kilometer based on your bike's manual. So yeah, I thought of saying this. So go through your bike manual and check like what is suggested and what need to be changed. And actually, I'm planning for a NGK plug for this bike, which is costing somewhere around 700. But it's fine. Anyway, like it's okay. I can see the performance on the Thunderbird 500. So I'm planning to change here as well. And for aesthetic changes, like I'll make a different video, altogether a different video. I'm planning to stay in my hometown for a week and do all the restoration work and other stuff. I'll post a full video based on like how what are the things I'm changing. Actually, I'm planning to change some other the front sticker bands and everything. We'll see. And mostly like you can expect a video in within a week or sometime. So now we are done with the right fork. Now our bro is removing the left fork. So the left fork was also, there was some oil leak was there, and the oil seal was not working. If you see, our choke cable is also hanging in between, and there was some rusting under the chase. So whenever you're buying a second-hand bike, check for your chains and fork. Whenever there's fork leak or something, right, you need to spend a lot. It would cost you somewhere around 1,000 to 1,500 if it is not. And if the fork is bent, right, that's a different story. You need to change the fork, the beam, and other stuff. So now he's like removing the fork oil seal. I can show you that. So there will be a ring inside this. So if you take that ring, you can directly take the oil seal itself. So I think he's trying to take that ring out of this. Yeah, this is the damaged this is the oil seal cover on the top. And yeah, this is how it looks, and this is the oil seal together. So if you see, this is damaged and oil was leaking. There are some water particles and other dust particles here. So now he's fitting the new oil seal. So once the oil seal is fitted, you need to place that ring. So only then the oil seal will be intact. And so oil seal replacing is a crucial part in a bike service. And actually we are also changing the engine oil and other stuff. Engine oil is changed, we have bought total oil. and I have changed the filter as well, oil filter, air filter. Actually the air filter was the very difficult part to get for SZ, because it's a different type of air filter which was not available here in Hyderabad. So guys, I think that is about this vlog. So if you are in Hyderabad, if you want to try if you want a bike service, try UPM bike service here in Hyderabad. This is a good place. I have been servicing my bikes for last 2 years here. And our next vlog will be about how the bike is transferred aesthetically, and how the exterior is changed, and I'll be doing that. So now we have driven somewhere around 46,000. We have done the service at 46,000. As per honest manual, it should be next service will be around 50k or something. So stay tuned for our channel. You can expect more videos on this bike restoration, some other bikes as well. I'm planning. I also have a Fiat Punto. I will also post similar videos. So stay subscribed to our channel. So finally, he's placing the brake pads to the disc, and finally this is done. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.